Hi Modesto. I try to just think here how I might be able to send out a message to everyone how I'm doing. I'm doing fine. Obviously, like probably so many of us in our world, staying home and trying to reevaluate what we do when we stay at home. My wife is doing well, Linda's doing well. She mentioned that having to live with each other 24 hours a day is something she was not quite prepared for, but she says she's learning to adopt. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a couple words of hope. This incident is not a local thing, it's a state thing, it's a worldwide pandemic, as all of you know. And I think being in law enforcement my whole life, the number one thing that's important in any kind of a pandemic or any kind of emergency that I've ever dealt with in my life, the number one most important thing is getting information and getting appropriate information out. And that's what we're trying to do today. Try to give you information of hope. Most of us are on the television, we're on internet, we're getting texts, we're hearing and receiving probably most information we've ever received in any kind of an emergency. And I encourage you to continue to do that. But that being said, we also have to look at what can we do now and what's our future going to be like, both short-term and long-term. And I wish I had all those answers for you, but I don't. So while we're trying to figure this out worldwide on our own, I'm just encouraging you all to have hope, stay together, stay inside the house as the authorities have asked you to do. When this thing first started, I was ready to get back into my emergency mode that I'm very familiar with. And I was trying to do things that I thought was important, and I received a phone call from the chief of police who told me and encouraged me, listen, we have this. And his point of saying is that I don't have to worry about what I'm familiar with, my experiences. The folks that are on the street, the people that are out there working every single day, they in fact really truly have it. Because they understand the most important thing in any kind of emergency is making sure, in order for us to understand that they have it, we have to have the information, and we have to be able to get the information, we have to get the information out. So today, I encourage each and every one of you to stay inside the house. I'm healthy and doing well, as Linda has. My message is, while you're staying home, start thinking about things that you haven't been doing. I've actually read 2 books, and for you that know me, I'm not a big reader, but I've learned to read and I've enjoyed it. Your city and county leaders really do have this. Every day I get updates from our city manager who's doing an outstanding job. The deputy city managers are also reporting to us. I get a report from the SR 911, which I'm the president of our SR 911 here locally, so I get updates from them. And I can tell you, I've been more than impressed. And I go back to the comment that the chief made, they really do have this. It's frustrating because we're not out there thinking we ought to be involved in some way or another, but they really do have this. We are working through this together. We're all going through this together, each and every one of us. And remember that nobody's not going through this. Stay healthy, stay home, look out for one another. And one of the things that they told me to tell you, reserve and don't steal the toilet paper, all right? I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.